Good day, everybody. My name is Crusty, and welcome back to the forest. Now, there have been some changes since the last episode, because I had to do a little bit of farming on my off-screen time to actually get ahead a little bit, because I thought if I do too many episodes of me chopping down trees, why, that's just going to get terribly boring, isn't it? And I don't like to be boring. So, welcome home. It's a space with wood around it. So in my off time, I actually finished, well, not finished, I did a lot more work on the base. I kind of made an outline and everything. I completed the foundations. And I've just done stuff. It's not perfect. No way, shape, or form is it finished, but it is something. It's like, well, I mean, it's not even a shelter yet. I don't even have a roof on it. But what it does have is walls, so I can actually hide behind things and laugh at stuff. Like the geese. That's not really how I laugh. What I wanted to do is I actually wanted to do another level as well, so eventually I'm going to put some stairs going up to that bit there, and then I'm going to wall that off, and then I'm going to make it look a lot better, and trust me, I know how to make things look good. This is going to look great. That's not true. I don't care that much. So in this episode, I'm going to set some traps around the perimeter of the lake to catch those pesky, naked, screaming people that keep running around. Why do they keep running around? I don't know. Why do they keep screaming? I don't know. Maybe they're potentially stubbing their toe on something. You ever had that happen to you? I would understand the screaming if that has happened. As a matter of fact, I would feel kind of bad for them. Or I would if they wouldn't attack me every chance they got. They're aggressive, and they're mean, and I just do not like them. I don't like them. So setting up the traps is the first thing I want to do in this episode. I've only ever in this game made one type of trap, and that is the one where they run over and get their foot hooked in the rope, and then they get hung up and they're screaming and they're all embarrassed. It's a good time. However, there's a lot of other traps that I could be making. So there's one called the Happy Birthday Trap, which looks quite fun. I've seen it plenty of times, but I don't think I've actually seen it in action, and I want to see things in action. So put that there. And what should happen is they run over it and then they get smacked in the face with spikes. Which, if you've ever been hit in the face with a spike, you'll know that's a world of pain you don't wish to endure more than once. Not even once. I don't even wish to endure it once. Oh, there they are. There's one. I think there's just one of them that keeps running around all the time, constantly. Scanning. Maybe he can smell. He's got a good snoot. It's synonym for a nose. Okay, so let's just go making this with the rocks and the sticks and things. We need some logs. We need 4 logs, which isn't so bad. It means we chop down one tall tree and then we get all the logs for it, which is pretty good. Did you hear that? I heard noises. Might just been a rabbit. Could have been a rabbit. Might be a rabbit. It's a bird. I need to kill birds for the feathers for the arrows. Come here, buddy. I like this katana thing. It's sharp, and it illustrates the point perfectly. It's getting dark now, and there are sounds of the forest, which make me nervous. I'm adding to these noises now, just making things worse. Shh. No, that was a noise. Fortunately for this, we only have to chop down one tree, which is pretty good. We do have to get a bunch of sticks, though. But there's a bunch of these around. And they produce those sticks that I so fondly... Wasn't very good English, but you understood my point, and that's all I really care about. Done! I don't know if I have any skulls on me to actually finish this off. I do. Yay! Vision. That might attract some, and then they'll go standing around investigating. Is this the skull of our fallen brethren? Because that's how they speak. And then they'll stand over there and get a face full of spikes, little bastards. I could go to sleep. Past the night time, which would be the smart thing to do. However, I am riddled with curiosity. And I need to see this trap in action. No, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll go to sleep, I think. It'd be better in the morning, anyway. Then I can, yeah. I prefer, I feel more comfortable in daylight. So... We'll go to sleep. Oh, I can't go to sleep yet? Really? Well, that's a puddle of dicks. I'm gonna light the fire then, instead. I still haven't done this, by the way. Because you eat the berries and then you get the seeds, but I haven't gotten any of the seeds. Unless I'm being completely blind, which, let's be honest, is always incredibly likely. I've had blueberries, I've eaten them, I don't have seeds. When I had the blueberries, there is no option to actually plant them. Or maybe I just equip the pouch? No. Just looks like I'm holding a hairy scrotum. I can... No, there we go, I can sleep. Goody, good, goody, good. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Was it a good night? It was an okay night. It was an alright night. It wasn't a bad night. It wasn't a good night. It was an okay night. I also at some point have to make, I've got a stick bag, but I want to make a rock bag at some point. I think I need to kill rabbits for that. I've killed 2 of them, because I'm a bit of a bastard. So I should keep my eyes out for a rabbit. I also have to be careful where I put the traps, because this is where I get the logs. I chop down the trees here, bring them onto the raft. The raft, by the way, you may notice, I completely forgot. In the last episode, it got tipped over, right? Turns out I just went right underneath it, and then the little option popped up to actually use it, and then I just teleported back to the surface again. So it's all good. It's all fine. Forgot to address that. I do apologise, but it's fine now. We have a raft. What was I saying? Oh yeah, raft. So yeah, I get the logs from here, put them on the raft and go along there. So if I got traps littered around the place, then I'm going to have to dodge and weave them myself, because I set them off. And I don't want to set them off, because every time I set them off, then I have to replace stuff on them, and I don't want to do that. It's very annoying to have to do that. I'm going to do the classic noose trap, because that's my favourite trap. I really enjoy this trap. This is by far and away my favourite trap, when they get trapped on the ankles and they go swinging around, and then you question them for information and they never give you anything. But really, you don't want the information. You just want the feeling of power. I'm trying to think of what ways they actually walk. I mean, they run through this area. That's pretty much it. They could really walk anywhere. I guess I could put it up here. Might be okay. Maybe. Up there. That might be alright. Could be. Could be not okay. Might be okay. Might be not. Okay, there we have our noose trap. So if one of them runs through there, they'll get caught and they'll be dangling around upside down. Screaming. Hopefully. Hopefully screaming. Hopefully screaming. I'm very surprised that I'm not seeing more bitey nakeds. That's what I'm calling them, at least for the time being. Usually I see those of them. Especially when I'm out here making all kinds of noise. I would have thought they'd be running around all over the place, but they're not. There's rabbits there. They're running away because they know. Marigold, where are the rabbits? Do you know where they are? Are you showing me? Okay. Where are the rabbits, Marigold? You're just going around in a circle. This isn't... Are you messing with me, or do you actually know where the rabbits are? I hope you know where that... I just run past a rabbit. You show me another one, Marigold. Show me another one, please. You actually show me a rabbit! Marigold, thank you so much. Come here, rabbit. Hang on, I've got to get some sticks. Come here, rabbit! They're really quick, which I don't really like. I wish they would slow down and let me stab them in the back of the neck with a really sharp stick. But they don't. I don't know why that is. It's the weirdest thing. I'm beginning to feel more and more that there is some kind of god of the forest watching over me. Lots of little things, lots of little noises playing with my mind, playing with my fears. I just realised I have an empty stomach, I need to eat things. So when I say watching over me, I don't mean in a warm, comforting kind of a way. I mean it in a way that they're messing with me. Maybe they're testing me. Maybe they see potential in me and they want me to reach this potential. I'm not completely sure. But I just feel like I'm being messed with. I feel like I'm being set up for failure. If there is a forest god, everything wants something. Gods usually seek admiration. What way can I give this forest god admiration? How do I find this forest god? What does this forest god look like? I know next to nothing about this forest god, except that it likes messing with me and playing with my emotions. Maybe I should create some kind of monument to this forest god. But what does the forest god look like? Maybe the forest god is actually inside of everything. Inside the forest. Because it's the god of the forest. It's all around me. And maybe that's why the cannibal people are always angry with me and trying to attack me. Because I'm disrespecting their god. I'm not respecting them. I'm not offering my allegiance, not praying. I'm not giving over to faith. Maybe. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm making sense of the whole situation. Bird! I missed. Wait a second, I can make a catapult. I can make a catapult? How long have I been able to make a catapult? I didn't know that I could make a catapult. I can make catapult? Well, I'm doing that. I don't know if it is actually going to reach all the way over there, but I hope it does. This will be done momentarily. Just have to do this, and then when I've done this, then we can get back to our usual obeying of the gods. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we have a catapult. That's pretty good. I can actually aim it. Oh wow, I can actually make it across there. I don't have anything on there, but I guess I loaded up with rocks, maybe? I don't understand how this catapult works. I mean, I understand how it works, but I don't understand how to actually load things into it. Maybe I'm an... Oh! Is that like a holder for things? No? I don't... No. It's pretty fun. I mean, I'm not actually using it, but it's pretty good to... It's pretty fun. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. We need a monument to the forest god. We need to find out more about the forest god. We need to create answers. Where would be the best place to create a monument to a forest god that we seek the answers for? Over there will do, I guess. That'll be fine. That'll do. I don't care that much about it. I don't want to go too overboard. Have you noticed, ever since I discovered the possible truth about the forest god, that I haven't seen any cannibals anywhere? Have you noticed that? Could be onto something here. Could be onto something. Worship the gods. Don't get eaten alive in the night. I appreciate that it is dark and it may be very difficult for you to see. However, I am concerned that the cannibal people might be around here somewhere and they might jump on me and they will be very, very attracted to the light. Just for you, I'm going to help you out. There you go. A little bit of light, a little bit of illumination. If we attract negative attention, I'm going to be very upset with you, just so you know. We shouldn't do, though, because we're making a monument to the forest god, so we should be absolutely fine now. If I am beginning along the right path of answers, we should be fine. If not, then there's lots I am yet to discover. Hi? Hello? No, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'll do it faster. I'll work faster, okay? I'm gonna work faster, don't worry about it. Don't need any assistance, don't need any supervision. I know what I'm doing now. Monument to the god, forest god. I get it. I get it. You're growling a lot. Why are you doing that? You're not very happy? Yeah, I'm working on the monument. Look, I'll do another... What? Okay, okay. Didn't want that piece there. Didn't want that piece there, did you? Okay. Why are you... You're just staring at me. Okay, I'm just gonna go home. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm very sorry. I'll work harder in the morning, okay? I wasn't thinking clearly. Obviously, need a little bit more extra work into the. Okay, turn my light off. God damn it! Note that it was already off. There we go. Guess they're inspecting the monument now. So if it's good, then they're gonna let us know. Just gonna sleep until the morning. Then I'll do better in the morning. Trust me, I'll be fine. Morning will be fine. Morning, I got it. Gonna finish the monument. It's gonna look great. It's gonna look fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. They won't complain about it. They'll be fine with it. And then I'll find the answers. Then maybe I'll be one of them. Maybe. I don't really want to be one of them. I don't like them. I mean, it's not nothing personal. I just don't like. Well, I don't like their personalities. I don't think they're very good people. Seems quiet. That's good. Just gonna put that on there like that. See, I wanted to surround it with trees. Or almost kind of surround it with trees. Because it's the forest god, you know? I know what I'm doing. I hope. One more log order to it. There we go. Now it's done. It's not done, but the actual base of it is done, which is pretty good. I probably should have some more of that. I mean, it's a monument to a god after all. They're egotistical and arrogant, and they want everything to be about them, so that's probably not even enough, is it? It's never going to be enough, but damn it, better be enough. There we go. I can connect the rope. There you go. Cool. How the hell am I meant to reach that? Maybe I can reach that. I can! Cool. I just have to jump up. Okay? Just requires a little bit of athleticism is all. That's fine. There's a sudden wind and a chill. I'm hurrying up, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm doing things quick. I'm doing okay. Okay, well, I accidentally made rabbit fur boots instead of a rock bag, but it increases stealth, which is good. And if I go into the coal places, then that's going to help, which is also a good thing. So, I mean, really, you might say I meant to do it. Don't worry, I'm almost done. Don't worry, I'm almost done. I haven't found the god or the appearance of the god yet, but I'm almost done. Almost done. There you go. I made a little wall. Then I'm going to have a little monument. I mean, the whole thing is a monument, but this is going to be a little it's going to be really nice. It's going to be really nice. You'll see it. You'll understand it. So I can't actually mount a head on the wall, the rock wall, which is what I want to do, and I can't also make a wooden wall up here because I can't carry the logs up here, and I'm not making steps all the way up here because I'm lazy. I wanted to go searching around the forest in the hopes of finding the answers and the one true representation of the forest god in living fleshy form, but I guess that is not the wish of the forest god. I can, however, make a chair. So I guess I'll be doing that. Not sure what the forest god really wants from me here, but it certainly is interesting. So I've completed the chair, and I'm about to complete the lights at either side, which is good. That looks like quite something, doesn't it? It's an empty chair, though. It's an empty chair, so... Hang on. Is it me? Am I? No. Am I? No. Am I? No. Am I the god of the forest? I'm okay with that.